Guys, what's up? It's Matt. So today I'm going to do a tag video. Since it's Halloween, I thought I'd do something paranormal. So I'm going to do the paranormal tag, and I have my laptop right here. So basically it's just questions about like paranormal ghosts and stuff. So I think this would be fun because I've had some stuff happen to me in the past. So let's get started. Alright, first question. How old were you when you had your first paranormal experience? I was pretty young. It was in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where I live now. We moved here in 2001 to this house. Our neighbors that are down the street, they actually, they built this house for someone else. Then when those moved out, they lived in here. So then they moved to a new house down the street. So basically what happened was, I have the bedroom, of course, that has the creepy attic. And it's right at the foot of the door to the attic's right at the foot of my bed. So here's what happened. It was at night, I don't recall what time. And all of a sudden, from inside the attic, I just hear 3 loud knocks, like loud, like it. I freaked out. I ran to my parents' room. They're like, "Oh, some luggage must have fallen on it," because we had some luggage near the door. That was not luggage falling. That was 3 distinct knocks, and it's happened once. A few years after that, almost kind of recently though. Like it wasn't like it was 2 knocks this time, but it was like a little fainter. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's only happened that one time. It was the hardest, and the second time it happened, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Wasn't that really shocked about it? So I can't explain that. It's weird. I don't know. So that's one experience. Then another one. That was the first. Then a second one happened when we were on vacation. We went to Williamsburg, Virginia, and I was in middle school at this time. I think it was 7th grade, and we were touring this one house, and we were in this round room. And like there was this little hallway, and there's this little creepy small door in the hallway. I'm like, okay, what's that for? So the tour I was talking, I'm just kind of looking around, happened to stare at the door for a little bit. The door opened so slowly, and we passed it. I'm like, oh shit. I didn't say that, I was too young to say that. I didn't swear at that time, but I'm like, oh my god, I was freaking out. And we had to go down that hallway to get to the next room. I'm like, I don't want to go in that hallway. So I'm like hugging the other wall opposite the door and just looking at it, and it was like this little tunnel thing, and it was pitch black. I couldn't see anything. No one was in there. And the way it just opened was so creepy. It was the slowest opening of the door. Nothing. There was no wind I could feel. So, I don't know. It was weird. So, it was around middle school and late elementary school those two happened. So that's answering my first question. Have you always believed in ghosts? Yes. I am a huge believer in ghosts. I completely think they exist. I love watching ghost shows. My favorite ghost show is Ghost Adventures. I believe everything they capture is legitimate. They love what they're doing. Ghost hunters, I know they've been possibly caught faking in the past, and it's made me a little skeptical. I still enjoy watching it, but it's just nowhere near as the evidence Ghost Adventures catches. And they just like recently, Ghost Hunters went to a location. Ghost Adventures went to their first season. They captured some creepy shit in that one, and Ghost Hunters didn't really capture anything. So, the difference is Ghost Adventures, they like go in looking for evidence. Ghost Hunters goes in trying to debunk stuff, and I don't like that. Like I know Ghost Adventures does that too, but like Ghost Hunters like takes no time and like going to investigate, trying to capture evidence like Ghost Adventures does. So Ghost Adventures is definitely the superior of the two, and I just love that show. I've always believed in ghosts. I feel like there's something in this house, even though it's not really. I've tried tried making contact and stuff. Nothing's worked. I just feel like I see like orbs, orbs like those white orbs. They're sometimes manifestations of ghosts. I feel like I see those a lot out of the corner of my eye and stuff, and I don't know, it's just weird. There's probably nothing here, it's probably my imagination, but if something is here, it's not like harmful, or it's not trying to contact us for some reason, so I don't know. Question 3. Where's your favorite place to investigate? I've never investigated before. I don't think I could handle it. I'd be so scared. I'd have to, my really good friend, he believes in ghosts too, and if he'd investigate with me, I would do it, but not by myself. Even as a large group, I'd be super scared. Like, me and him would have to be with a large group, because, there are some haunted places. I live in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and there are some haunted places around here, but I've been to some, and, like, during the day, I don't think they allow you to investigate at all. Like, we have a haunted YMCA, we have a haunted, it's a small hotel, but there's like a restaurant. My parents have been there. We have a haunted it's called Bayard's Creek. It's like a little park area in the woods. I don't know. I can investigate that sometime, but no, I've never investigated. I don't know if I could. I think if I had to pick one place to investigate, like one famous haunted place, I'd have to pick the Winchester Mystery House, because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of malicious activity I hear going on there, and it's a kooky place, so I think that'd probably be the first place I'd do. Alright, question 4. Again, another one. What is your favorite investigating tool to use? No, like I said, never used it. If I had to use one, I think I'd use, probably just, what's that one on? There's one on Ghost Ventures, it's called the Spirit Box, and like, goes through different frequencies, radio frequencies, and they've caught a lot of good evidence from that, so I think I'd use that if I did investigate, if I happened to. Or just a regular, like, EVP capture voice recorder. What's your scariest? Yep, thought that. That was the attic one. That was my scariest, I have to say. What was your favorite? Oh, none of them were particularly my favorite. They were both scary as hell. So if I had to pick a favorite, it might as well be the Virginia one in Williamsburg. Cause at least I was with people and not in my bed in the middle of the night with the attic door right at the foot of my bed. So I'd probably pick that. Do you know anyone personally who has a paranormal experience? Yes, I'm gonna say yes. My sister's friend, she recently told us something when we were up north, and she has like a scream mask in her basement, and she took a photo with her friend in the basement. And in the photo, it wasn't the mask, but it looked like the scream mask, and it was like on the chair between them, and it was not there before, and that was pretty freaky. And they didn't see that. They looked at the picture. They ran upstairs so fast. And she says she's experienced a lot of weird stuff in her house, so I'd say my sister's friend. Other than that, I don't think I know anyone else that had one. Alright. Do you have trouble convincing friends and family about your paranormal experiences? I've told friends this before, and I don't care. I really don't care if they believe it or not. I know it happened. I'm not making it up. They can believe it if they want, but I don't really tell the Virginia one a lot, but I do tell the attic one quite a bit, so, and they seem to be like, holy shit. When I told my one friend, my good friend, he believed me, for sure, so that's good. Alright, favorite paranormal TV show or movie? Ghost Adventures is my favorite show. Favorite movie? I'd have to say The Shining, if that counts, because that's my favorite horror movie. It's creepy as hell, good atmosphere, good music, good ghost, and yeah, I would say that. What would be your dream place to investigate? Winchester Mystery House. I've already answered these before. Alright. My top 3 would be Winchester Mystery House. I would never Bobby Mackey's. I'll never go there. That's demonic activity. I'm not dealing with that crap. No way. So definitely that's out of the picture. Maybe the Queen Mary. We were, when we went to California, I did see it, and I did not want to go in there. My parents saw it, and they knew I don't like going into haunted places. They're like, ooh, Matt, let's go in there. I'm like, no! And it was, at least I saw it. So I saw it, that's good enough. But now that I'm older, that was a long time ago, I would probably go in there and investigate. Third place would be, what would be a good place? There's too many really scary places out there that I'm too chicken to do. So I'm trying to think of like places that are like really, there's activity that's low activity. I would have to say, what's a good one? I'm trying to think of Ghost Adventures locations. Not Waverly Hill. No Asylum. Those places are scary as hell. All the episodes in Ghost Adventures, they've always captured the scariest evidence there. Maybe the Whaley House in San Diego, because people say it's the most haunted, but it's not like malicious activity. So Winchester House, Queen Mary, Whaley House would probably be my 3. 11. Do you prefer to investigate alone or in a group? Definitely not alone. That's not happening. If I do in the future, it'll be in a group. So then we can all be scared together, and me just, no, because, never alone. I'm not brave enough yet. Is your home haunted? I don't think it is really. Like, if it is, I've tried to make contact with spirits, even though I look really weird trying to say, can you make a sound? Can you say something? All by myself, but like I said, I've seen a lot of things out of the corner of my eyes all the time, and I'm in my basement right now, if you guys didn't know. Like, I never feel like threatened down here. I never feel scared. It's a pretty good basement, but I never like see anything. It's always like upstairs. We have our computer room. I always think I see like shadows in there and stuff when I'm watching TV late at night, but I don't know. I'm probably just imagining stuff, or it's just things passing through. I don't know. So I'm gonna say no for now. have you ever had any paranormal experience with animals? What does that mean? So like maybe if a pet died, have you heard them? No, I don't think I have. I know people that I've heard stories like that where like someone's beloved dog dies and they keep hearing the dog, like how we do have a dog, we love her very much. Her name is Maggie. She's a Beagle Dachshund mix, and I don't know if she does die. I'm gonna keep my ears open, my eyes open if I hear, because she has a very distinct howl. I'm gonna listen for that if when she eventually passes. I don't know, but yeah, I've never had experience with animals, so I don't think a lot of people do really. There's a lot of questions. Is that it? All right, that's it. It's my paranormal experiences. I wish I had more better ones to share, but I think mine's pretty creepy. The two I had. So, all right, that's all for today. I hope you guys had a happy Halloween. And I haven't passed out. I love passing out candy. I haven't done that in forever, so I was really happy to get the chance to do that. I just wore my Walking Dead t-shirt. Good enough. I was a crazy Walking Dead fan this year, so I think that's pretty good. So anyway, I think my next review will be I don't know. I haven't seen a movie. There's a lot of homework coming up for my school, so it might take a while for another review to come up. It might be The Walk or Pan, maybe. I'm not quite sure, because I need to see how much homework is due this coming weekend coming up. So I might try to see one of those two coming up. So just wait and see. All right, guys, have a great night.